So we all know virus is a submicroscopic infectious particle composed of genetic material, either DNA or RNA. In this video, we'll just cover about the RNA viruses. It means which have a ribonucleic acid as its genetic material. And remember, it can only have either one of this. So let's just quickly dive into the topic. Over here, we got viruses, and it's classified into DNA and RNA. And RNA is further classified into we can classify into single stranded RNA and double stranded RNA. Over here we have single stranded, there will be a single strand of ribonucleic acid, and vice versa we will have a double strand over here. So this single strand, it's further, it will be classified into positive sense and negative sense. Over here in the positive sense RNA viruses, the viral RNA is similar in sequence to mRNA. This means that the genomic RNA can be directly translated by the host cell ribosome into viral proteins. Okay, so I guess you got this. For example, we got hepatitis C virus in positive sense, and over here we got enveloped, and it's further classified into enveloped and non-enveloped. Okay, enveloped and non-enveloped, it is based on the capsid protein and the capsomers covering the nucleoprotein, and further it is further divided into based on the shape, classified based on the shape. We have icosahedron and helical shapes. So over here in positive sense enveloped icosahedron, we got three virus families: Togaviridae, Flaviviridae, and Retroviridae. If you see in the Togaviridae, we got ruby viruses. Ruby viruses, it includes rubella virus and alpha viruses. These include encephalitis viruses like East and Western Venezuelan and chikungunya viruses. So over here the Togaviridae is just like that, and we got Flaviviridae. Flavi means color. It's a yellow color, yellow tint. So it is further divided into flaviviruses. This is a genus. Okay, Flaviviridae is a family, and these two are genus. And flaviviruses, it includes dengue, yellow fever, and tick-borne encephalitis like Russian spring, summer, and Central European viruses. And we got viruses. So over here, hepatitis C and hepatitis G. So over here, hepatitis G is classified in most of the books, but we still just kept in virus since it just correlates with hepatitis C a lot. Okay, in over here we have the Retroviridae as usual. This is the most known one. We got further two genuses, lentivirus and delta virus. In lentivirus we got the HIV-1 and HIV-2. In delta virus we got the carcinogenic human T lymphocytic virus. So that's about the positive sense enveloped icosahedron. We got, just remember all these three families, and we all got these viruses. And if you see in the same way, the helical, we got the noble coronaviruses, Coronaviridae. Over here we got alpha, beta, and gamma and delta coronaviruses. In beta we got SARS-CoV 2003 and MERS-CoV 2012, and we got the SARS-CoV-2 2019. So it comes under Coronaviridae, the genus of Coronavirinae. Sorry, it is helical, enveloped, positive sense, and single-stranded RNA virus. Just remember that one. That's very important for us. Okay, so these are enveloped families. Now if we speak about the non-enveloped, we just got icosahedron symmetry in non-enveloped. We don't have an helical symmetry. Remember that, it's very important. And over here we just got two families, Picornaviridae and Calciviridae. These two are very easy, especially Calciviridae is very easy. So if you see in the Picornaviridae, we got enterovirus and Hepeviridae. It's another important classification. Just a genus classification. You could just include all these viruses directly to the families, but for the classification I just divided in these terms. So over here we got in enterovirus we got polio, rhino, Coxsackie A, Coxsackie B, and echoviruses. Okay, and over here in Hepeviridae it is something related to hepatitis. Hepatitis A. Remember we got hepatitis C and G in virus, and Calciviridae will have hepatitis E and D, and we all know hepatitis B, it is a DNA virus, so we'll have over here and not over here. So this is hepatitis E and D in Calciviridae. That's why I said Calciviridae is the easiest family to learn. And over here it's nothing much important. E and D, just we have to remember it's not carcinogenic. That's it. Okay, so we are done with the positive sense. Now speaking about the, so this is a positive sense actually. Okay, let's just minimize this thing. And speaking about the negative sense RNA viruses have a complementary RNA strand that is used as a template strand for transcription. This complementary strand must be converted into positive sense. So this negative sense must be converted into positive sense. Okay, and RNA before it can be translated into proteins. This includes we got some classic examples like influenza, Ebola, Marburg, and much more. So for the negative sense, we're going to follow the same scheme, enveloped and non-enveloped. And another important point, in negative sense RNA virus there are no non-enveloped viruses, unlike in positive sense we got some non-enveloped, but over here we just got enveloped viruses. And even in enveloped we just got in helical symmetry, we don't have any icosahedron symmetry negative sense viruses. And over here we got six families. In the first place we have Rhabdoviridae. We all know rabies, Lyssavirus genus. We got rabies viruses. Next we got Filoviridae. This includes Ebola and Marburg. These are endemic diseases in Africa, especially Congo and the other regions of Africa. And we got next Paramyxoviridae. This is much more clinically important ones. In Paramyxoviridae we got based on the antigen surface antigens, which is further divided into respirovirus for the genesis, respirovirus, rublovirus, morbillivirus, pneumovirus. And over here in respirovirus we got parainfluenza virus 1 and 3, rublovirus we got parainfluenza virus 2 and 4, and mumps. Morbillivirus includes measles, that is rubiola virus, not the rubella, it's rubiola. Rubella, it is in the positive sense over here. Don't get confused with rubiola and rubella. Rubella, it is in Togaviridae, rubivirus and rubella over here, and this is rubiola. Just remember. And rubella, it is German measles. It's also called as German measles. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And pneumovirus, this includes RSV, that is respiratory syncytial virus. Sorry for that. Respiratory syncytial virus. And next we got just like Paramyxoviridae, we got Orthomyxoviridae. And Paramyxo and Orthomyxo are typically same, but they got some differences. We'll see in further lessons. That's not important right now. Okay, so in Orthomyxoviridae we got alpha, beta, and gamma influenza viruses. In alpha influenza virus we got influenza A virus. This includes classic examples like Spanish flu, H1N1, and avian influenza H5N1, H9N2, Hong Kong strains, and much more. Beta influenza includes influenza B virus and C virus. The very important thing to remember in is shift and drift, nothing more than this. And we got the last, this is not last, this is Bunyaviridae. We got Nairovirus, Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever virus, hantavirus, and Bunyavirus. Remember, this is based on my context and which are clinically important to my college. That's why I choose some viruses like endemic virus like this one over here in Bunyaviridae, and over here in this thing, tick-borne encephalitis. So that's my context, so you can just avoid those ones. And we got Arteriviridae. Nothing much important in that too. It's not clinically important. And that's it. We are done with the negative sense. Negative sense is much more easier actually than the positive sense. So let's just minimize this everything. Let's jump into double-stranded RNA viruses. Double-stranded RNA viruses is so simple. This has got non-enveloped icosahedron symmetry, and we just got one family, that is Rioviridae. We got rotavirus and reovirus. Nothing more. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Please support the channel. Have a nice day. Cheers.